Hello. Today's video is about rejection and those feelings of rejection and fear of being rejected and the fact that that is stopping you connecting with people. So I want to just have a little look at rejection. I'm not here talking about very deep stuff and really big things that might have happened in your past. I'm talking about the day-to-day interactions we have with people and when you might feel you've been rejected or you're scared of being rejected. So that's stopping you from connecting with people. And what I want to get across in this video is that rejection is a normal part of life. And it doesn't mean you're a bad person, there's anything wrong with you, you're any different from other people. We all go through being rejected. I think the word itself is kind of wrong because it implies a lot more than it often means in the situation. Often people just making choices. It's just navigating through your day, making choices as to what you do, who you speak to, who you don't speak to, if you want to go out or you don't want to go out, if you want to see someone or you don't want to see someone. These are personal choices that I'm making as I go through my day. You are making as you go through your day. And it's not that we're rejecting everything, we're just choosing certain things over others. And we're allowed to do that, and it's a perfectly normal thing. And I'm sure you want to make choices for yourself and choose what you want to do and choose things over others, or choose who you want to speak to, who you don't at any particular time. And that's exactly what other people also have the right to do. So we all have that right just to make our little decisions throughout the day. We're not rejecting people. It's not about being really horrible to someone. It's just deciding something you want to do or something you don't want to do. And it's good if we can learn to just let that wash over us a bit. Just don't take it in. Don't take it right into your heart and feel so personal about it. If someone doesn't want to do something, if someone doesn't invite you to something, really that's their choice and they're doing their thing, and all you can do is make your choices. So look at the things that you can do and the things that you can affect in your life, but don't let this rejection be too personal. I interviewed someone, an author friend actually, a couple of weeks ago, and when he was starting writing, he talked about having written 8 books and had 800 rejections of his books. So that's a hell of a lot of stuff to deal with. But he didn't stop writing. He kept on trying. He realised his work, he thought his work was good, so he set his own value on what he believed about himself or his work. And he continued. Like he says in his interview, he would have probably got to a point where he would have stopped, but he believed in himself and ended up getting published, and he's published 4 books and he's got 2 more on the way. So it's about believing in yourself, and I think the more you strengthen yourself and how you believe about yourself, then the less impact these so-called rejections have on you. And certainly, when I was younger, I think I felt these things more strongly. But as you get older, you go through life and you think all the things that really don't matter. And really, does it matter that someone else doesn't want to see you, doesn't want to do something? You could just say, well, it's their loss. But you could also say, it's their choice. You've got a right to choose that. So all I'm saying this week is, if there's times when you feel like those feelings of rejection or you're frightened of being rejected, then just think about it and just think of it in a different way. Think, actually, it's someone else's choice. You make choices all the time about what you want to do and don't want to do, who you want to see, who you don't want to see. And sometimes, like with relationships, sometimes they just don't work out. They might work for so long and then they don't work out and someone decides they want to leave the relationship. Doesn't mean that you're a bad person or there's anything wrong with you. It's just the relationship doesn't always work. And then you learn from that experience. And I think that's it. Learning to build your own strength, your own resolve. Noticing the things when you think, oh, you might see that as rejection, and just reframe it and think, well, actually, it's just their choice. It's not all about me. Okay, so lots of love. Have a really good week. And subscribe if you want more of these videos. And share any of your thoughts in the comments down below. Okay, goodbye.